Past few minutes, police have confirmed they're investigating a shooting involving a police officer. Sky 6 is over the area of Doberman Street and High Lake Drive. This is just south of Hiawassee and Clarcona Ocoee Road. Both Ocoee Police and Orange County deputies on the scene there. And at this point, we know Ocoee Police is the lead agency on this. News 6's Jerry Askin is at an Ocoee Police headquarters press conference. Let's listen in.
Thing related to this or see a vehicle that possibly has bullet holes in it, to please give us a call. We at least want to make sure that we don't have anybody injured as a result of this incident out there that we don't know about.
Your officers opened fire?
The officers opened fire and the officers is doing fine.
Okay. Did this happen in a residential neighborhood? But we saw officers out there knocking on doors.
Yes, when he turned down one of the side streets, he did turn into a neighborhood, yes.
What roads are we talking about here?
Clarcona Ocoee, but the definite streets, I don't know. It's a lot of subdivision, a lot of streets down in there. And that's all we have at this point.
How fast was this driver going, you think?
I don't have the particulars on the speed. I just know he was doing in excess of the posted speed limit.
Any witnesses? We saw law enforcement agencies knocking on doors, trying to get some information, it looks like.
Well, yeah, we're trying to canvass the neighborhood where we finally stopped in one of those neighborhoods and see if anybody has any residential cameras to help us to kind of piece the puzzles together.
To clarify, the same driver that was speeding came back around and tried to run into one of your officers?
That is correct.
Okay. What's protocol here when it comes to opening fire? Was that officer feeling in danger?
Well, if the vehicle's coming at him head on, yes.
Gotcha. Obviously, right?
Yes.
Just to clarify, was the officer in his police cruiser or his or her police cruiser, or were they outside of the vehicle?
No, the officer was sitting inside of his vehicle and discharged the firearm through his windshield.
Do we know how many people were in the car, the other car that was?
Don't have any particulars on who was driving, who was in the vehicle. Still an ongoing open investigation. So as we, like I said, we try to canvass the neighborhood and find footage from residents, looking at the officer's body-worn camera. Hopefully we can come to some type of conclusion as to who was driving and make sure no one's hurt.
The officer's on paid leave, and what's their years of service on the force?
He's over 10 years. I don't have the exact years, but yes, he will be on paid leave.
And this will be investigated by the Florida Department?
No, because right now we don't have a victim. We have the ability to investigate that internally.
What's your message to drivers who do things like that? You know, don't stop and obey the officer's commands. What's your message? Well,
truly, if somebody does that, they don't have a good intent. We don't know if the vehicle was stolen or not, but for the average person who is going to do the right thing, just stop and pull over. It could be a citation. We don't know what your story is. It could be emergency that you are in a hurry to get to. We don't know, but give us a chance to figure that out.
Any luck as they were canvassing the neighborhood? Did we get any information, any doorbell camera? Do we have anything yet?
We're still working on that. Yeah, we're still working.
So just to clarify, there wasn't any interaction necessarily between the officer and the I guess suspect?
That is correct. No dialogue at all.
Yeah. Lights went off, tried to stop them, they didn't stop.
And they came at the police vehicle head on.
And that's when the officers shot.
Discharged his firearm.
And there are multiple scenes?
Well, of course, the vehicle took off, so the officer's going to try to find him again, but at some point in time, we just had to shut it down and stay where we were.
Do we know how?
Oh, I was going to say, where exactly are they looking?
I just told you earlier, I don't know the streets, because there's a lot of streets in the neighborhood.
Do you know how many times the officer discharged his weapon?
That's still part of the investigation.
All right, so just to bring you up to speed on what's happening in Ocoee, that's the acting police chief there. This started as a traffic stop, we're being told, and then shots were fired after police tried to stop that car and it fled. They are looking for the driver of that vehicle, a silver vehicle with possible bullet holes. A lot of information. This is a very fluid situation, so of course we will keep you posted as we learn more throughout the day.
Yes, and of course, the details are still emerging. We have Jerry Askin out there right now trying to gather some more details, and we'll be posting those again on clickorlando.com.